Post Workout Green Smoothie.
I'm out of breath because Megan kicked my ass. So I'm like, oh, but I need this more than anything.
Yes.
Now.
Let's refuel those muscles of yours.
This is our ultimate protein green smoothie. So one of our first ingredients here is kale. We're gonna throw in to our lovely blender here 3 leaves.
Kale is good with its phytonutrients, A and K. So
lots of vitamins and chlorophyll and protein. This is definitely a superfood.
All right, we're gonna do half of the cucumber.
Yes.
Chelsea already chopped these up for us.
Yep, half of a cucumber. Cucumbers are really cool because they're high in silica, which is great for your joints after a workout and also wonderful for your skin. Guys need good skin too.
Yes, they do.
And then we have some
lime.
Well, this is cilantro and
right.
parsley. I'm like, well, I'm holding this. Cilantro and parsley is really cool because it removes heavy metals from your body, so toxins and radiation. It also has wonderful chlorophyll.
Awesome. Okay, and now to our lime.
Yes.
For our vitamin C and enzymes. Let's squeeze it in.
I'll help you reach this over here. Oh, there we go. Squeeze
Make
that
sure
lime. I know she's buff. I know she can do it. If you have a citrus press, this is a good time. But if you're a manly man,
you got this.
You're like, Hulk this lime.
Don't throw the whole lime in there.
The lime's also going to remove a lot of that green taste from the kale, which is cool. And then we have a little bit of ginger. Ginger is awesome after a workout because it's anti-inflammatory. So if you feel sore, it's going to help condense that. It also is going to boost your metabolism.
So that's the ginger root. What about if you had like minced ginger? Would that work as well? Or
you want to make sure it's raw to have those benefits. So if it's a raw minced ginger, I don't know because a lot of times that's pickled.
Yeah.
So this is my favorite, and it's actually cheaper. And if you want to like make it last longer, you can also freeze chunks of it.
Awesome. Okay. Although my favorite.
Avocado.
Let's go with it.
Well, I totally forgot to grab a knife, so we'll just like caveman this in. Avocado, essential fatty acids, going to keep you full for a long time and help teach your body to burn fat for energy instead of sugar.
Hair, good for your hair.
Good for your hair.
Every man needs good hair.
Right? I think that's like something that Cosmo did a study of one of the things that girls notice on men first, and it's always their hair.
Hair, eyes, lips.
Yeah, it depends. For me, it's the eyes,
yes,
muscles, and then coconut.
Okay.
This is
the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Us as humans, just dump it like that. There we go. We could actually survive off of coconuts alone. Its molecular structure is very similar to our blood plasma, and soldiers in wars have actually even had intravenous coconut water to help them survive. It has tons of potassium, so it's going to help you also not be sore after a workout.
Coconut water is definitely my go-to after an intense training.
Right?
The hydrating benefits are...
I know, if you're like really thirsty, this is like your new Gatorade. This is like Caveman Gatorade. Now, so this right here, this smoothie is super, super healthy for you, and this is going to cost you about $4.59. That's really good, right? And that's if you buy everything organic, you know, and you could even make it cheaper by having a boxed coconut water. These are optional superfood add-ons, which I absolutely love.
She is. She's my favorite
on
on everything.
What do you use them for?
I personally use chia seeds for the energy it gives me. It's a great source of energy.
Yeah.
I have it in the morning. I put it in my oatmeal. I put it in everything.
Yes.
On top of my salad.
Chia seeds have like tons of fiber, protein, omegas. They also have lots of antioxidants to fight those free radicals. So that's definitely a boost, and they're not too expensive. Here is
our superfood.
This is like the most nutrient-dense food on the planet, in my opinion. This is spirulina. Do you ever use spirulina?
I've begun to use spirulina a little bit more. It's in my protein, actually. I use a vegan protein, and it comes with it.
Cool. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, spirulina, it's a plant algae. It has lots of essential fatty acids. It has proteins, a full amino acid profile. It has vitamins A and E, and I mean, the benefits literally go on and on and on, and that's why I consider it to be a superfood because it excels in so many categories.
Awesome.
So we'll dump that in, and that's a tablespoon. And then the chia seeds were also a tablespoon. So that is not a shot of vodka.
Yeah.
It's actually MCT oil.
Awesome.
Medium chain triglycerides help fuel your workout. Once again, it's going to teach you to burn fat for energy instead of sugar.
This has an absorbing factor too, right?
It's flavorless. I don't know about the absorbing factor.
It helps the food absorb into your bloodstream?
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
I think I know what you mean.
Yeah.
So vitamin K specifically, and sometimes vitamin A, a lot of these vitamins that are in kale are fat soluble. So if you don't consume them with fat, then you're not even going to get those benefits. So we want to make sure that we're absorbing all of our nutrients. MCT oil is also a really high source of caprylic acid, which is one of my favorite things because it's super awesome for your brain and also anti-inflammatory.
Smarty pants over here.
That's stevia. We're going to actually add that in last because sometimes this is protein powder here.
Sometimes it's sweetened on its own.
Yeah, sometimes it's sweet enough and it kind of just depends. So add stevia sparingly afterward. You could do stevia or xylitol. Just make sure it's not a heavily processed brand that doesn't have any chemical additives. This is a non-dairy protein powder. I like lots of different types of protein. I like sprouted brown rice protein. I like egg white protein. I like
egg white protein.
Yeah, or like pea protein. There's so much that you can, lots of different types of protein that are excellent. But this is an all-natural, non-dairy vanilla protein that doesn't have, it's sweetened with stevia as well. So we're going to add a scoop of that in there.
Tread lightly with the stevia. It sweetens.
It does. So we're going to, stevia, especially if you're using liquid stevia, you're going to want to use about 2 to 3 drops. If you're using a powdered stevia, probably a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons. So we'll add a little bit of really cold, purified water. Vitamix are really cool too.
It's like soundproof.
Listen, it's almost like a race car. It's so exciting. Then we blend. There we go. So we're going to be fancy and we're going to consume this in wine glasses because it's fun.
Who doesn't like their green smoothie to look good, right?
Right? Lots of protein, amino acids, superfoods. You will live forever. Another fun thing that I like to do is rotate my greens. So don't do kale every day. Sometimes I might do collard greens.
Or spinach.
Spinach, romaine lettuce. I mean, there's so many cool greens out there. Just get green with it.
Experiment.
Cheers!
To our long life.
And the avocado makes it so creamy. I love
thick.
this. Oh, this is like heaven. Yummy! So, stay tuned for us. Let us know what your favorite protein shakes are, what ingredients sound good to you. If you have any questions, comment below.
And what you'd like to see us do next.
Yes, on next time
on Healthy is Handsome.